Hey there, Backyardigans. It's Jeremy with the Backyard Bourbon broadcast. This is episode number 23. In this episode, Jeremy talks about cleaning the shotgun, playing guitar, sipping some bourbon. He's on a redneck roll. This is episode number 23 of the Backyard Bourbon broadcast. Hey there, Backyardigans. It's Jeremy with the Backyard Bourbon broadcast. How you doing? What you doing? What you thinking? What you drinking? How y'all are? Hey, it's a Saturday, and, well, I don't know when you'll be listening to this, if you'll be listening to this, which you probably won't, but, it's been a great day. I am on a redneck roll. I got camo pants on. I have, cleaned my shotgun. We have cleaned the house. Let's see, replaced filters in the water cooler thing, in the fridge, and, in the... Yeah, for the furnace, gosh, what else? We're just on a roll, so why not sip a little bourbon, right? And for that, today is Wild Turkey 101. You know, I got to thinking, on the last episode, hey Liam, what you doing? Huh? Liam's always going to come for a visit. Can you sniff the microphone? What do you smell? Liam. Are you going to ignore me now? Okay. For the last episode, I was reviewing, like, my year in review, 2017 favorite bourbons. I forgot I got a bottle of Jefferson Reserve. That was really, really good bourbon. I was very impressed with that. That was some smooth stuff, and I went through it a lot faster than I thought I would. So, just need to put that out there because I don't mean any slight whatsoever to those folks. That was really good bourbon. So today I have got some Wild Turkey 101, and like I said, you know, Matthew McConaughey, marketing genius, you made me thirsty just watching your little stories. So I went and got some Wild Turkey 101 at a liquor store right off campus, so I probably paid more than I should have for $7.50. It's about $28 with tax. I'm sure they jacked it up another $5. Anyway, I never had Wild Turkey that I know of. Maybe I asked for bourbon and that's what I got served, but I've not intentionally known it. So, trying some now. I've got some poured in a glass. Very caramel flavor I can smell. You know, it reminds me of brandy. Christian Brothers brandy. It's got kind of a hint to that. That's what I keep thinking of. I don't know. You're not listening to me for my expertise because I have none. So, here's to the Wild Turkey 101. And the reason it's 101, folks, is because it's 50.5% alcohol. It's 101 proof. I thought it was like 101, like a college course. This is Bourbon 101. Hey, how's it going? This is how we make bourbon. No, it's 101 for the alcohol content. Everybody else probably knew that, but I didn't. So for those of you that didn't, and you're an idiot like me, hey, here's to us. Hey, here's to us. Okay. Boy, you've got hints of caramel. What else am I tasting there? Crafted with conviction. You bet your sweet bippy it was. Man. Jimmy Russell, you have done yourself proud. That is good bourbon. I recommend that. Just right out of the glass. Just neat. No water. No ice. That is some really good bourbon. What's the quote from Quiet Man? When I drink whiskey, I drink whiskey. And when I drink water, I drink water. So, no water with this. So yeah, anyway. Great Saturday so far. Like I said, I'm on a redneck roll. Camo pants, camo boots. I cleaned my shotgun. Have never cleaned my shotgun before, so that was an experience. But, you know, it actually went pretty easy. And if you know me, things don't normally go easy like that, so this went great. I'll even share the Marine that gives you the YouTube walkthrough. I think it's handy to have something like that rather than trying to remember it all yourself. You just follow along, and it's like a checklist, and then you're done. Who cares? Nobody... Like I'm an expert on anything. Not even jackassery. I'm not even an expert on that. What else is going on? Hey, tomorrow's the Super Bowl, and nobody cares. I did find a way to stream it, so we're going to stream it so that we can be a part of society, but I have no illusions that Philadelphia has the slightest of chances here. You know, the longer I go watching bowl games, Super Bowls, things like that, experience is 99% of it, you know? I think I started noticing that when the Broncos played the Giants or the Redskins, and it was just a bunch of wide-eyed white guys, just like, oh, this is awesome. And the Giants come in, they've been there before, this is just another game to them, literally, or the Redskins, and they just wipe the floor with us, or the 49ers, I mean, take your pick. Seahawks. I was surprised at the Seahawks beating the Broncos as bad as they did. The Broncos, was that Super Bowl 49? 48? Whenever they played Seattle, they were horrible. But you know, I've got this whole theory on Sharon's being 11 when the Broncos go to the Super Bowl. You know, the Broncos have only won one Super Bowl when a Sharon family member was 11 years old. And that's out of 5 or 6 opportunities for that. As long as a Sharon is not 11, they will win the Super Bowl if they're in it. Guaranteed. 100% statistically correct. That is what's gone down. But if the Broncos are in a Super Bowl and a Sharon family member is 11 years old, there's a 1 in 6 chance, 1 in 5 chance that they'll win. Those aren't good odds. That's less than 25%. That's what, 20%? 20% chance. That's bad. Anyway, there you go. Hey, you know what? I'm going to pour myself just a little bit more of that wild turkey because that is some smooth bourbon, ladies and germs. Oh, backyardigans, you got to get yourself some of this 101. What was that chef, that Louisiana chef? Guarantee. That guy was drunk, I think, more than Harry Carey. That would have been a pairing. Harry Carey and that guy from PBS that used to have his own cooking thing a long time ago, back in the 80s. Apron, looked like Colonel Sanders. I don't know. You know what? Okay, let me have another sip, and I'll tell you another pairing I'm thinking of. I've got to put that on some ice. That is delicious. Sam Elliott, one of the best cowboy actors ever. There's a Western with Sam Elliott in it. Men want to be him, and women want to be with him, if you know what I mean. Anyway, why has no one put together Sam Elliott and Matthew McConaughey in a true Western? You know, you could do a whole prodigal son thing if you wanted. You could do family revenge if you wanted. I think you'd want them both on the same side. They're both from Texas, I believe, so wouldn't make sense that they'd be Union generals. But Anyway, I think that's something that should be pursued quick, fast, and in a hurry. Sorry, I had to get a tumbler glass with some ice, with one of those globe ice cubes. You know, another fantastic thing I love about this wild turkey, they use the old cork lid for it, for the bottle. Is that not just the coolest thing? Are you like me? Like, if you go through a liquor store and you're looking for something, the way they package it is even more tempting than what you know you're going for. Like, you come across something, ooh, that's nice, that's a classic style there, I like that, they used to do that a long time, blah blah blah. Next thing you know, you're into it for a little more than you thought. Oh, wild turkey. Okay, confession, I always thought wild turkey was just kind of a cheapo brand. And I think, you know, their bottom stuff is down there with Evan Williams. I have had Evan Williams once, and I don't want to do it ever again. Now, that's just their run-of-the-mill stuff, but that you could tell that was not good water. I don't know what boot it ran off of, but it was not filtered in any sense of the word. But I always thought wild turkey was just, you know, backwater booze. But I am very impressed with it. I've been reading reviews. A lot of people are just like, oh, this 101, they know what they're doing there. So I would have to agree, wholeheartedly agree. Wild Turkey 101, great job. Hey, something different for the podcast. My grandfather is getting up there in age. He's 88. He might be 89. Can't remember now. He is, when my mom was pregnant with me, my grandfather said he's going to be a girl when she was pregnant with me. It's going to be a girl, and it's going to be born on my birthday. Well, I was a boy, and I was born one day after. And so I've always had kind of a special connection with Grandpa Floyd in that regard. But he's getting older and falling a lot. He's always been clumsy, but he's fallen a lot now. And he's going to be going into a nursing home. And the song Bono wrote for his dad, Kite, was it's always on my mind, similar to what I feel for me and my dad. But I recorded it with my guitar, so, you know, brace yourself for that. But I'm hollering in the background the words to Kite. God bless you if you listen to it. God won't blame you if you don't. But say a little prayer for Grandpa Floyd. Just that season of his life, I guess, that we all have to succumb to at some point. So that's it. Hope you enjoyed this version of the Backyard Bourbon broadcast. Next time, we are going to do a blind taste test between Wild Turkey 101 and Knob Creek. See which one I like better. See if I can tell which is which. I have to enlist the help of my wife along with that. So, may have an actual guest on the Backyard Bourbon broadcast. Hope you liked it. Take care, and cheers.